Education is the heartbeat of progress. In Nigeria, President Tinubu's administration is revolutionizing education and skills development to empower millions of young minds, bridge opportunity gaps, and build a stronger, more prosperous nation. In this edition of PPP Today, we'll explore four transformative policies that are reshaping Nigeria's future, one student, one skill, one classroom at a time. Let's start with the Nigerian Student Loan Scheme, or NSLS.
In 2024, the new student loan program must commence. There must be consumer credit. The scheme will have to come to effect as soon as possible.
Now imagine being a bright student from a rural community, dreaming of attending the university, but being held back by finances. Well, the NSLS is changing that story. Managed by the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, this program supports full undergraduates in public universities and polytechnics across the country. In 2024, 120 billion naira was disbursed to 1.2 million students, helping them cover tuition, books, and living expenses. And the commitment continues with 150 billion naira allocated in the 2025 budget.
A device like this, and you go online, as long as you have data, and you put in www.nelf.gov.ng, you can sit down and apply for this loan. And for the next 30 to 60 days, if you don't know anybody, you don't see anybody, you don't talk to anybody, you don't leave your room, you will receive an alert on the same phone with your stipend, and you will receive a notification that your school fees have been paid.
The loan can help people seek to further their education and cannot afford to pay their tuition fees.
What makes this scheme truly groundbreaking? Well, zero interest during studies and just 5% after graduation, generous 10-year repayment period. This isn't just about funding, it's about giving every Nigerian a shot at their dreams, whether they are studying engineering in Lagos or medicine in Kano. By removing financial barriers, the NSLS is building a generation of skilled professionals ready to drive Nigeria forward. Not every path to success runs through the university. That is why the Technical and Vocational Education and Training Revamp, launched in February 2024, is a game changer. This program is equipping Nigerian youth with practical, in-demand skills to thrive in today's economy. Partnering with global and local giants like Siemens, Dangote Foundation, and MTN Foundation, the Nigerian government has established 50 centers across 30 states. From welding to ICT, automotive repair to solar panel installation, these centers would have trained 200,000 youth by mid-2025. Picture this: a young man in Kaduna learning to code and landed a tech job, or a woman in Enugu mastering welding and starting her own business. These are real stories of empowerment. By aligning training with market needs, the TVET program is not just creating jobs, it's creating futures.
Pre-primary education at about 5 years, and we have 6 years of primary education and 3 years of junior secondary education. We have this translating into 9 years of compulsory foundational education. So what are we doing to imagine and equip this youthful population for the future? We've recently undergone extensive curriculum review where we've incorporated digital literacy and some emerging technology like AI into our curriculum. We've also added 12 new trades into our foundational learning so that we can begin to build children at an earlier age as they grow up to develop, to give them lifelong skill sets. And what we've also done with our curriculum review is to focus on how we move our teachers in terms of content delivery and lesson plan. We're giving tablet to all the teachers in the foundational level school, the primary school, and the junior secondary school aspect of our foundational learning.
Education needs great teachers. In 2024, the federal government hired 10,000 new teachers with special hardship allowances to encourage postings in rural areas. But it's not just about numbers. By 2025, 50,000 teachers will be trained with digital teaching tools, bringing modern education to every classroom.
Come up with clear agenda under our Nigerian sector, Nigerian Education Sector Renewal Initiative, with clear strategic goals, which is moving our nation from a resource-based economy to a knowledge-based economy. We have that capacity. Nigeria has a unique demography in the world, very unique.
The purpose of ASKIA is not limited to Nigeria. Even within Nigeria, even to Kaduna, we intend to go across the sub-Saharan Africa to reach out to other countries so that we can be able to mobilize. It's just an idea we want to sell to them so that, it's not for profit making. It's to help our youth, to empower them. And if we don't take this seriously, if we do not empower the Nigerian youth, in the next coming years, if care is not taken, Nigeria may start facing what Brazil faced.
The federal government granted more licenses to private universities, but this time, universities with specialized education. The goal is to prepare young Nigerians for the demands of today's global economy.
It's very straightforward. When something is specialized, it focuses, concentrates. It's not like the dilute theories that they will get in other universities that are conventional. In our own university, everything will be about communication.
Imagine your son or daughter at the age of 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, when they are graduating, they don't just have the NUC degree, but they are certified by the aircraft manufacturers. They are also having up to 7,000 to 10,000 hours on a live aircraft in our aircraft hangar, which is in Lagos. And they will also have European and Nigerian, which is the civil aviation license. That is what we need to do to see how we can also begin to export, manpower out of Nigeria like it used to be in the days of Nigerian Airways.
From student loans to vocational skills, school meals to empower teachers, President Tinubu's education policies are transforming lives and building a Nigeria where every child can thrive. This is more than a policy, it's a promise of a brighter future. Stay informed, stay inspired, let's shape Nigeria together. Like, sharing and subscribing to this channel, not forgetting our social media handles and our website, that's www.von.gov.ng. Till next time, it's bye for now.